Welcome back for the Anime and Beyond episode reaction. Today we are back with the season finale for Demon Slayer Season 2, or I guess Part 2 of Season 2, whatever you want to call it. The Entertainment District arc. And, I mean, not much happened last week, really. Just the fact that they beat a freaking upper moon. I mean,
basically,
and the way it went down was incredible. I was rewatching it again before we started recording. And just the making his own music out of
Dude, that was amazing.
Oh,
I thought Tengen was dead. I thought Inosuke was dead. I wasn't sure what was going on with Zenitsu. And then Tanjiro just seemed hopeless. But in the midst of that, dude, he pulled through.
Almost everybody in that fight took what could be considered a lethal blow for a normal human being. Except for Zenitsu. But like you said, Inosuke, straight. Well, what is that song? Right to the heart.
Yeah.
Shot to the heart. Yeah, that's what went through him, but he dodged it. You know, flexibility. Tengen lost an arm, and then Tanjiro,
dude, he got uppercutted with a knife in the.
We know that guy.
Jaw.
Yeah, and then he went Super Saiyan mode. Almost?
Oh yeah, he went Super Saiyan God, bro.
The flaming hair, the scar expanded. And the plan that he had, I mean, it was a great episode. It looked beautiful. And then today, we get to see 45 minutes with the episode. Which, with the credits and everything, probably come down to about 35. But that's better than like 22 minutes. That's all I gotta say.
Dang. I'm all for it. I want to hear... What do I want to hear? It's too much. I mean, I want to hear more of Tengen's backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we saw about his family, them dying.
Yeah.
But we saw in the intro, he was crying, though.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get to see that. But also, of course, the demons have a background, but I want to see that. And then I want to know how they doing.
Yeah, because like you just mentioned, everybody's pretty much poisoned.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking terrible, terrible damage on top of that.
Yeah, and I'm actually curious, is Tengen even alive at this point? At the end of the episode, the demon destroyed the whole... He just like self-destructed.
That's true, yeah.
So, what's the damage going to be like? I don't know. You know what would be so weird? What if this was the end of everybody?
No.
Not everybody, but like most of the cast. Like even Zenitsu was gone. Even Inosuke was gone. Even Tengen was gone. Even
Hey, I'm not restarting with the new cast of people watching them go through training. It better not be over.
But it would make for a good anime.
I mean, I would never see it coming.
See?
Well, you would, because you just said it.
I just said it, you know. I'm the protagonist. No, what is it?
The prognosticator.
Prognosticate master.
Put it right there. There it is.
Pronounce master. Pronounce master.
Wait a minute. Oh, what you said.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get right into this. We're going to pretend that didn't happen.
You had to cut yourself off.
We're going to get right to this.
Yeah. You got me with that one.
They didn't think it was possible.
I say, look at me now. Look at me now.
Look at me now. He's too busy struggling.
Oh, I forgot. This was so cool.
Yeah. I feel like Tengen... Did you see those sparks? I saw a little bit. Oh my goodness.
She canceled it out. Well, it still does a little bit of damage.
We needed you the whole time, Nezuko. You know what I'm saying?
Where were you? That's
like Tengen lost an arm. That's not coming back. How did she get her binky back? I mean, not the binky. What the thing back?
I think they tied another rope to her because she used to have the bamboo.
Yeah. Did he kill his wives too? I didn't think about that.
I don't think so.
Dang.
Oh, I forgot about that. It almost looked like he was giving her bunny ears.
Yeah. That's messed up.
What it is. Oh, the poison. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, how did he get healed? Because he was stabbed, right?
You're right.
In the...
We were right.
Oh.
I didn't say anything at the beginning. I was like, I've been saying this for like the last 4 or 5 episodes. Nezuko can heal people.
Nice. I was about to say.
I kind of got distracted. She heal the wound too and not just the poison?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, they are alive. No, Nezuko's got to go heal him now.
Man, he's got it all over him.
He's dying.
That's funny. They kind of would be a funny arc to watch in there. She just goes and says hi. Some random kid just comes up and birds you. It's funny. Oh, if his arm grew back,
that would be crazy.
I think it just does the poison.
Yeah.
Because he's still got that scratch over his eye.
It looks like it, yeah.
It almost is like her fire is really the fire of the sun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe, yeah. So he's probably going to retire now.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing gonna heal that broken. That thing gone. She can heal the master.
Oh, she probably could. Wouldn't they have been dissolved by now?
Yeah. Maybe it takes longer.
You know what? The amount of times that Daki's come back, I don't actually blame him. Because there's still that ribbon demon thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen him do this in a while.
I haven't seen him do that. Just points out 2 fingers. Sheesh.
They're not like normal demons who like get all sentimental at the end of their life.
Yeah.
These two must have just been evil the whole time.
Dang. He's like, hey, don't talk like that.
There we go. There's the humanity inside of them.
Well, she's been crying.
This is for a different reason, though. Come on now.
Dang. They have a knack for making you feeling bad.
Oh.
Gosh. Oh, are you serious?
Wow, from a young age.
Oh. Oh, then they killed him.
What? That's where it all began?
Wait, he didn't become a demon then, did he?
No, but like the complaining and...
Yeah. Gosh. This dude is an assassin. Like Itachi, bro. Who's that? Upper 6? Wait, he can...
Is that why they keep asking? Because they can turn people into demons too?
Maybe.
Well, you wanted their backstory. Shoot. Hey. You got it. Sheesh.
You think he's saying that because he doesn't want?
Yeah. Is he gonna turn around then? Oh, he's still going that way. It seems like out of everybody, they had the least amount of humanity left in them.
Yeah.
At the end of their life, yeah. He's just gonna do that.
I bet. Y'all need to get.
Oh, the other guy. Is that? I didn't know he hated him.
Yeah, I think him and that white-haired guy, they both hated him.
Oh wow, the poison's everywhere.
Oh.
Dude, imagine having that hope right before you're about to die.
Yeah. Oh, he about to die. Is that Kaza?
Yep. See, Master, it wasn't just me.
Dang. Sheesh. Well, man, y'all still got. But just imagine a life like that, though. You're gonna get hurt again.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. The credits even look like it just ended a movie.
It really does. That's why I was saying, like, they could turn in this to a movie.
Dude, that is the ending that I wanted.
Is it?
Honestly, yeah. The biggest thing I'm interested in is seeing that new demon.
Yeah.
Like he had like rainbow eyes. That was like, whoa.
And at the time, it said he was upper 6.
Yeah.
Which means if he's still alive, then one of those other demons died.
Yeah.
Above him.
I was just thinking about Kaza, man. He's a lot stronger, and Tengen had issue with that's. They gotta do some homework.
I mean, and
studying.
Even that other Hashira said it himself. He's like, even a battered and beaten you would be better than a lot of these young guys that we have coming up.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to do much.
Now, as far as the backstory, that was kind of deep. It makes sense now. Like I figured this would happen because it happens at like the past season. You know, you hear the backstory of the demon and you kind of feel sorry for them.
Mm-hmm.
Get to those talking about how he himself was, you know, not very well likable in his community, in the town that he grew up at. His own family didn't even like him, and he was like eating rats and stuff like that, and his only like toy was a scythe.
Yeah. To
kill like snakes and stuff.
And his mom tried killing him?
Yeah. And he survived, and people were like throwing rocks. I'm like, dude, talk about hard knock life, you know? But after his sister was born, it started to turn up to be better. I mean, I'm guessing he could care less about his parents. Like, maybe they passed away or something. I don't know. But they were off on their own, and he was trying to, you know, make her have a good life. And doing so, because he already had this kind of hunter mentality, you know, hunt or be hunted kind of.
Yeah.
You know, she kind of caught onto that and, you know, affected her too. And that's why, towards the end, he was like, I regret you following me because you could have had such a better life. Even when he was dead, he was like, no, get away from me. Like, I don't want you to follow me.
Don't follow me into the afterlife.
Yeah, like, don't go where I'm going. Like, I'm a bad example. But then she was like, no, I'll you know, you're my brother. You don't go wherever you go. So I was like, dang, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep. This anime has a weird twist to where it makes you feel bad for the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you don't want to, like me, I don't want to, but I do feel for Geto.
It's like they have such a great way of wording.
Yeah, it is.
That everybody has difficulties in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you could, like, honestly, like, I feel like I'm watching this and I feel like I could be watching someone from those time periods, their real stories that they went through.
Mm-hmm.
Like the suffering, the hunger, the starvation, and the sacrifices you have to make to stay alive.
Yeah.
And, you know, I ain't never judge a book, or at least try to never judge a book by their color.
What?
Or cover. Well,
the truth
that
sets you free.
truth comes out, doesn't
sets
it?
you free. It sets you free.
But actually, maybe that's what I meant to say. No, well, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, you know, you don't judge someone by the way they look, because straight up, and I have tried this over the last few years, like try to focus doing one of this, but because you never know what someone else has gone through and what they currently are going through. Like, if someone cuts me off in traffic now, I try to start thinking, like, you know, shoot, they could have a kid in the back seat that's sick and they're going to the hospital, like all this stuff. Like, I shouldn't get mad at this stuff.
Yeah.
Because honestly, a lot of it doesn't really impact me that much. Just this minor inconvenience. And you see, like, there are people out there who probably were as hungry as these people, and probably people out there who are more hungry than these people. I mean, yeah.
Hey, this is why I'm trying to tell people to get into anime, because, in my opinion, it's, you know, it puts a kind of a little real life twist to it in some senses, you know, and it's very applicable. But anyway, that was kind of a tangent. I also like the fact that Nezuko can heal.
Yes, we were proven right.
I'm glad I'm right, but I'm also surprised how right I've been.
2 for 2 shirts.
Yeah. But I guess it makes sense that Inosuke was about to die, and as well as Tengen.
Yeah.
I automatically thought that he was good after he got up and sliced their head.
And he could have been trying the same thing that Tengen had done, where he was trying to slow down his heart so that the blood wouldn't flow, or the poison blood wouldn't flow there. Yeah. Maybe they just didn't say it, but that's what he was trying to do, because he looks up to Tengen so much, you know. Yeah. Whatever the case, I mean, they're good now. Yeah. They're good, and I really do hope that Tengen would say something to them, or the other Hashira, and then they go back to that. Butterfly Mansion? I always forget what it's called. Yeah. Go back there. Well, they'll probably have to go back there anyways, and that they'll be able to heal the master, or at least maybe slow down the poison. Because who knows? It might not be reversible at this point.
Yeah. No, may not know. They may not know that he. Well, they may have forgotten that he has that poison in him. But maybe
that's true. Maybe he never told anyone.
Yeah. Maybe Tengen can relate though. That was an upper 6, that new demon. So I would think they would put up a decent fight if that's the next one.
Well, he was an upper 6 over 100 years ago.
Remember
that? Because they said no upper 6 had died in like.
So he's probably like number 1 or number 2. He's probably like number 2.
I was wondering if like Muzan formerly had himself labeled as like Mr. 1, kind of like in One Piece, and then moved up. He's like, you know what? Now I'm gonna be like Mr. 0 or just the Master. And so maybe he moved up, but not necessarily because anybody else above him died. So people above him could be even stronger. So that Snake Hashira guy told Tengen, you know, we need you back, blah, blah, blah. We don't have a replacement for you, or even for Rengoku. But then Rengoku, he mentioned Tanjiro, which I completely read over it when it was said, because it was right around the time when they were first going to start fighting Daki and Kitaro. But Tengen pretty much said all 3 of these guys must be Goku. So I know Tanjiro, he said, is probably the closest one to being at Hashira level. But I mean, if they need a filler, Inosuke or Zenitsu could also be one of the next ones in line. Now, of course, there are other Hashiras that have their own Sugoku as well. Right. But, shoot, we could see all these guys.
That's true. Or maybe it could be Tanjiro trains under the snake guy. Inosuke could train under another Hashira. And then Zenitsu can train over another one. Maybe that sleepy guy. Maybe Zenitsu could train on a hair. And then they can become their Sugoku or whatever. It's like a thing where they learn different attacks, so they're not doing the same thing. So they have different styles. So like, you know, if a demon comes, he won't be able to predict their attack just based on fighting one Hashira and his fighting style. It'll be different types of fighting styles that they'll master and stuff. So
yeah,
I mean, and maybe, you know, they'll learn new attacks and stuff. So hey, you never know. Also, yeah, that's another thing. I'm also looking forward to sun breathing. how that's going to develop, because you saw that transformation, right?
The mixed breeding too.
That was wild. Yes, that too.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, like you said, the transformation. I forgot I keep forgetting his hair and his and that marking.
That was wild. Dude, I wonder if he masters that, what would happen? And dude, that mode he went in when he fought Daki, remember that? He just like was just zoned out.
Yes.
If he can combine that mode, whatever that, like he's just zoned out, and combine that with Super Saiyan God mode, then he just went.
If he can start training that like he was formerly training in sun breathing only, and then if Nezuko can start training herself, then they're gonna be a more deadly duo than these two siblings that we just saw. They're gonna be a rude awakening for the demon. I was gonna call themselves a core, but they're not. It's not the demon state. It's the demons.
I wonder what Muzan's next move gonna be.
Oh, he's gonna throw a tantrum.
Dude, I know. You saw Akaza there. The fact that he was there.
I feel like he's gonna be sitting there like, I told you.
What if he kills him? Akaza.
There's no way he wiped out the lower moons. I don't think there's any way possibly he'll do it. I don't think so. He could. Now he could. He's crazy.
I mean, he can always make more.
But that's what he said about lower moons, and guess what happened? He wiped out most of the lower moons because Rui had died, and then he gave tons of blood to Enmu, and then Enmu died. So that was all. There's no lower moons right now unless Muzan went and got some more.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. You got these rogue ones every here and there, like in the Rengoku. There was one.
That's Enmu.
No. Before they fought.
Oh, that wasn't a lower moon.
Who was that?
That was just a different demon. I mean, there's still random demons out there.
Okay.
There's not just there because there's never just upper moon and lower moon. It's just upper moon's the strongest, lower moon's the next in line to be the strongest, and then there's other crazy random demons.
So they're the Sugoku.
No.
Of the.
Maybe not, because I don't know if they're. I think they're so prideful. They're probably so low.
Reminds me of the C.S. Lewis screw tape letters.
Oh, screw tape lettuce. Yeah. As much as Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu have grown, and I do feel like Tanjiro is the closest to being a Hashira level out of all those three, but I don't think that they're there yet. Based off of what we've seen Tengen do, yes, Tanjiro was able to keep up with them step for step, right? And he was able to put a good fight, but started getting overwhelmed with Gyutaro. I don't really... No. I know he's close, but I don't think he's there. And maybe out of necessity, he has to be there. I don't know if they'll get put there yet. Because they're also good where they're at right now, because nobody else can really... Nobody's tracking them right now.
Yeah.
They're like under
Maybe
the
they
radar.
need a Hashira to test where they at. Maybe they can gauge, okay, this is kind of... You're at this type of level right now. They'd be like, okay, I've had trouble killing this, this demon level. So I'm at this level. But
no Hashira there has done what Tanjiro's done.
Oh, really?
None. Because, again, nobody there has killed an upper moon. The upper moons have been alive longer than all these people have been alive. They've been serving. So this is, like what the master said, this is an omen. Like, things are about to change. In our lifetime, we're going to see something happen. Like, we're going to get to Muzan. Like, this is really a lot of hope for them. That guy's just probably like a negative Nancy, the Snake Hashira.
Oh.
But I think, like what you were saying, I think it would be cool if this is like the Ginyu Force, right? No, I'm just kidding.
That's a stretch.
But I mean, these three together, or four together with Nezuko, they're deadly. And if they just like learn from every single Hashira and just like take turns, like 3 months here, 3 months here, 3 months here. One, they'll be like mixed around, so you can't find them easily. But then two, they'll be able to learn all these new skills from everybody and mix them into their own, maybe their own new style.
Imagine them growing up.
Being like big.
Like men.
Yeah, because they're still young.
Yeah.
They're still young. And we saw how much they grew from Rengoku arc to this arc.
Mm-hmm.
Now they know the level of an Upper Moon face to face, like actually putting up work against
Dude, that would be so cool to see this arc go up to like when they grow up and stuff. What if they're like their last one?
Oh no, why you gotta be such...
They change to like the title, like
man.
Maybe they make a movie called
The Last Samurai?
Demon Slayer, The Last Hashira, and it's Tanjiro.
He's got long hair like his dad?
Dude, yes.
Oh,
and it's him versus Muzan or something, dude. That would be clean.
That would be a dope movie. That's gotta be at least 5 hours.
That's gotta be somewhere in y'all's budget.
Oh, they got the budget for it. And that'll be the last movie that they release. And then, well, I'll go pay for it.
I would definitely see that.
So let us know what you are looking forward to, and also let us know what you thought about this season and even this episode. I've heard rumors that season 3 has already been announced. I'm sure it will be if it hasn't been already, because I mean, with the production that they've been doing, they got probably a budget for the next five seasons.
And I wouldn't doubt if they come out with a movie.
Oh yeah, they probably will.
What's the difference, right?
Yeah, what's the difference? I'll pay for it anyway.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, just let us know. Let us know down in the comment section. Let's discuss. Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. You can also follow our friends on YouTube as well, Jfrizl, Klamii, and Bloxtun for gaming. Rich Aladdin, he released a feature film on Apple TV, Amazon, YouTube, pretty much all the main streaming services. Or Text Await for Sermons, Thought You Should Know podcast that discusses all things mental health. An American Ruck for fitness and fitness merch.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.